Hello everybody, this is XCom coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to back. Long War live streams. We had one last night that decided to get itself interrupted a few times. Hopefully today we don't have to deal with the interruption problem. And if so, hopefully we're set up to recover even faster than we managed to recover last night. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that everything goes smooth today. And we'll keep our fingers crossed that we find something manageable to handle today, because we don't know what's in store today like many other days. We gotta go out and find what we're gonna do today, and that's always fun. It's kind of nice when I know what we're gonna do. I can think about it in my head, I can plan for it, I can tweak the loadout. I kind of like that, going into it having thoroughly thought about the mission ahead of time. Today there is none of that, and we're gonna have to do it on the fly. Yeah, unfortunately, no telling what to expect. It could be anything. The Covert op could be next. There's a terror mission hanging out there, and there's 2 of them for this month, so usually that means one's gonna happen in the beginning of the month, one's gonna happen later in the month. That could come up anytime, because we're already on the 8th. Halfway through the beginning of the month. And then UFOs, there's still a ton of UFOs I gotta throw our way. And I think we have we even had an abduction yet? I don't even think so. I don't even think so. Gangplank doesn't count. So we got our work cut out for us today. We got our work cut out for us today, that's for sure. But I hope you're doing well, Nightmare, as we let people join up for us today. Now is the time I normally start. I'll be starting a few minutes earlier than normal last few times, just to give everything a chance to link up properly. So we'll see. We shall see. For now. Feels like there was something else I wanted to say, but it's long gone. it's long gone. It easily ends. The thoughts just end constantly for me. My brain subconsciously even does, oh look, a squirrel. Just that's a fear that in the middle of a battle, all of a sudden I'm going to be going, okay, what was I? Well, I guess I kind of do that sometimes. What was I going to do again? What was I doing here? What was that? Did I have a plan here? Hope that doesn't worry anybody who's coming in to watch. Like, this guy going to keep my character alive? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Feel like I gotta get up and move around a little bit. Get the blood flowing. Hey, Trumpkin, how you doing? Glad you could make it in today. Always good to see some familiar faces coming in for this thing. Makes me feel like, uh-oh, I better not mess up now. You're able to see, there's only, we really didn't miss too much of it. The big event that was missed, and I was able to recap and tell everybody about it. The big event that everybody missed was when the big red box came on screen saying you lost a satellite over France, and oops. Oh, well, I don't feel bad that we lost our connection for you. But But it was, at least you were able to catch the extra mission that we had. Since we had our connectivity issues, we decided to hang out and get a second mission done. It's always nice when we can do that. And I didn't get our stat update done for today, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But the big one, we already know Kibo can't buy a hit point worth a darn right now. He just does not have it within him to gain a hit point on any of his promotions. That's just insane. And he's had some good chances. It was like a 70% chance last time, I think. Yeah, he's gonna be a great tank. The aliens will tank him into the ground. Oh, man. We got to come up with a plan for Kibo is what we got to do. Especially when we get some tougher enemies, like even putting all the armor I possibly can on him, he's always gonna, seems like he's always gonna be hovering around one-shot territory. That's always a big fear. It's so easy to lose somebody. It's bad enough you can lose somebody if you get a couple, leave enough loose ends out there, a couple aliens pairing up on somebody, boom, boom, someone's gone before you know it. We've lucked out so far. Loki, good to see you in here. Cool, cool. Hoping for a nice, uninterrupted stream tonight. And I'm looking for a nice mission to come our way. How about that? This game never throws anything that nice at us at any one time, does it now? Top of the hour. We better get this thing going. We better get this thing going. I decided to start in the Situation Room today just because I don't think I ever had us come in here and take a look at France into panic after having gotten their having had their satellite shot down. So they're close to wanting to leave the council. So that's a little concerning. The good news is we currently have 3 satellites under construction, and that would replace the France one, that would replace the Germany one. And if we get unlucky in the air game later this month, that would replace one of these in North America if we lose one yet again. So we have a tiny bit of a cushion. We don't have to panic until they shoot 2 more satellites down. Yikes. Yeah, we don't have to panic too much yet, right? And I'm just taking a quick look at something. Sorry about losing the sound here real quick. I had to do something super fast because, for whatever reason, the chat doesn't decide it wants to activate and show up today. So we may just have to deal with that without having it active. It should be working fine, I would think, but you know, all the indicators I just looked at. Yeah, but it should have kicked in by now, and it's just not even giving me a sign that it's going to kick in. So, oh well. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. We're just going to barrel right through and find us a mission. So, hangar-wise, just to get us updated here, you know, we technically have 6 airships that can go out in North America. You know, we're not perfectly ready. And then down here, technically we have, I'm not sure about the 9-dayer, but we technically have 5 that could get out there and shoot at UFOs. So, you know, we have an air game, nominally. I don't know what this repairing 0 hours is. I swear there's more time there than that, than meets the eye. So ignore that. I'm sure it'll correct itself once we get going. But the air game is being held together by strings and needles or whatever. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, we can still field Ravens and we can get by. So, Nightmare, my reaction to comments is gonna... Oh, Hope's End. Kibo's master. We need you to get on Kibo for us, Hope's End. you need to be doing a job with Kibo is what you need to be doing. Tell him to gain hit points next time. Next 2 promotions, as a matter of fact. Every promotion remaining, he needs to gain a hit point. That's all I have to say. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to mess with the chat. I got my phone here as the emergency backup. That's why I have it here. Yeah, 3 hit point tech sergeant. That just... that's the end. I swear it's the end. Alright, so we need to find what we're going to do. We need to get it going. And let's get out there and make it happen. Okay, somebody wants to give us something. 12 weapon fragments. Ooh, that's probably the least thing I'd like to give up right now, because that's where I feel the lowest. But it's from India, and Indian engineers have been clamoring to get their hands on some alien weapons technology if they can piece together the fragmented weapons we have. A whoop-de-doo single engineer. I'll do it. We aren't to the point where, even though we have a ton of scientists and a decent amount of engineers, it's hard for me to turn those down, that's for sure. Here we go, the air game. Wouldn't you know, we probably should have expected it. Probably should have expected it. And I'm getting signs now. The YouTube chat has finally successfully... We might be seeing it on screen in the near future, so just so you know. And yes, it's a destroyer. It's a destroyer, and it's high on a hunt mission. Oh no, that always says it on this page, and as soon as I go to the next one to see who's available, then it will tell us how many escorts. So you probably just haven't noticed. Yeah, but this is a destroyer. This is a frickin' destroyer. Well, let's see how many escorts it has.
Contact detected.
Oh, well, we have 6 airships. We're gonna have to hit like the Dickens. What we have to do is like have a wipeout in 2 seconds flat of the scouts, because I'm gonna need every airship we have to be able to put a dent in that medium. So worst case, we need to get half damage on it. Those things got a piece of armor on them that we haven't seen yet. I'm not feeling confident about shooting it down. If we shoot it down, that's a miracle. We get lucky and we have the ability to research it. If we don't shoot it down, it's going to be tough for a long time coming. So if we shot it down, it would finally get the alien resources perhaps low enough where they wouldn't send anymore. That would be marvelous. But instead, we get to deal with one. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put out some folks to shoot this baby down. I'm just going to do a couple and then balanced, and then of course they're aggressive. And we have no way, because my leaders are newbies that I just made into leaders. Captain Missile requested a leader. Panda has nobody, so I just decided I need more leaders. I made him a leader, and he's by the way, he is available if somebody needs a pilot. So we're just going to send out a couple aggressives. Hope we can get something done against the scouts, and cross your fingers, everybody. We're going to need a... Hey, Carlos, good to see you in here. And I'm not feeling hopeful, but as I said, and there's 2 hunts left. This is one of the 2 left. After this, there's still 1 more hunt left. That was my dramatic wave of my hand here. Yeah, it worked last time. We're going to give it another go. Let's get out there. The big thing is get through the escorts so we can start shooting as many ships as possible against the destroyer. No, that's a bad first hit.
Now you know how it feels to get
Okay, we got one down. That's good. Can old geezer last? Oh, he's going.
Hand over here. No!
Yeah, I think we're going. I'm gonna abort this round. I'm gonna abort this round. We got the scout halfway down. Did old geezer? Okay, we lost an interceptor on that one. That's because we have a destroyer that hits frickin' hard. It says the pilot, old geezer. I don't know if you're in here so far tonight, but old geezer, you're alive. You suffered injuries but survived, and you'll show back up at the base at some point. Whoo, baby, baby, baby. Carlos, are you old geezer? Oh, baby, but at least old geezer's coming back with a kill to his name, so that's the good point. Yeah. Oh, wait, I better keep going. We don't want to waste time. Well, we're going to have Anthros go aggressive. Panda will come back for another round after this one, hopefully. We're going to send Captain Missile out along with Anthros. Aggressive, aggressive. And see if we can shoot that fighter down. That leaves 2 more airships. And then potentially Panda Dawkins can go back out after that. And we gotta get half damage on that thing or we lose a satellite. Let's cross our fingers. Come on, guys. Yeah, no Phoenix cannons also, so that's why I said the hopes of being able to actually shoot it down. I mean, we got a lot of ships. If we can get rid of that scout really fast, it'll be taking shots. But, you know, they only do so much damage at a time. So, here we go.
We have a sacred duty to perform.
Yes, well, sacred duty. Don't let them get that satellite. Come on, hit that guy. No, hit that guy. Oh, okay, we're all shooting on this thing now.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. World without end. Amen.
We're doing damage. I feel like I need to abort you. 2 missiles left. Oh, we're gonna abort. We're really close to the halfway point. If we could just, with our next round, get some more. Captain Missile got his first kill.
No!
Contact detected.
Okay. Recovering 2 hours. So yeah, Panda Dawkins did come back. Minor injuries, relatively speaking. So we're going to take out Katsunungen because with some kills, he will have an advantage. Archangel won't have much of an advantage. He only helped on a kill. But we got these 2 going out. And we just got to do we just need at minimum, we need a couple more hits. If somehow we get lucky, I'll hang in there without taking, if we don't take too much hurt and we're hitting, I'll keep us in there. But if we're getting hit hard by this guy and not really doing it, I'm going to be happy if we can get up to half kill and fly away and save our satellite. So I would love nothing better than to shoot this down, but I don't feel like it's realistic right now, given our situation. Let's go. Well, let's hope we get him. Okay, there we go.
It's getting hot.
Come on, let's hit with our first ones. Let's get it up to half. Both of you hit with your first missiles, please. 1 hit, I think. Is it? I don't see it going up. I think we're at halfway. We're just getting out of here. We're at halfway. I think we saved our satellite. I do believe we saved our satellite, but oh, the cost. Oh, the cost.
I hope that's the last we hear from those mimes. I hate clowns, man.
So, we're just gonna have to let it go. I mean, I can look here, but I don't think with one single airship with no kills I don't think we can bring it down. And I think just because there's going to be another chance for another hunt, and hey, Lord knows if it comes back to back like it did on the 4th of July, I got to hold back. I think we got to hold back. So I think we will be okay. Yeah, I just gotta keep. I don't have anybody who's gonna be available. We got hit kind of hard. If I'm lucky, we'll have 2 airships that'll be good enough to go out. Hey, Nafo, I have a lot of fun with this one, but ooh, baby, they're each their own game. They both have pluses and minuses here and there, but I really enjoy this. If I have to pick between the two, I kind of lean towards this original. This is the one. This totally got me into the whole XCom thing going here. So my vote goes here, but we're gonna let it go. I can't afford to shoot it down, but I think we did our job in getting it half damaged. Our Air Force is in tatters once again. Now, I don't even want to take a hit right now. I don't even want to take another hit, because defensive with 1 airship, we're not going to shoot it down. We don't have... If we had Phoenix weapons available or some such stuff...
Contact.
Yeah, it's... Oh, well, do I dare? Yeah, but 1 more hit on Anthros, and he's out for who knows how long. I could take 2 out. No, I feel like we've done our job. I just gotta hold back. I'm tempted. I want to shoot one of these down so we could research a destroyer, because right now we don't have any advantage against it. But we're just gonna have to, once we get our aim modules, we're then gonna have to really push for the coil upgrades of the Phoenix cannons, and work it that way. So there we go. Yeah, this is probably a little closer to the OG. Well, hardcore OG fans will say no, not even close. But if you're gonna, between XCOM 2 and this one, yeah, this one's a little bit closer. Okay, it's gone. There we go. Now we got a bunch of folks coming back. Nefertiti's back, so we're getting some officers and key people back. We got 2 days till a scope upgrade. Our first Gauss weapon is here in 2 days. Gauss rifle, Gauss auto rifle, and we got a Covert up in 2 days. So, there you go. And our mission for today, my friends, is a terror mission in Nigeria. How about that? Holy smokes. We gotta hope we can get this done. We haven't... Feels like it's been a while for a terror mission, but then again, Gangplank seemed to take up some time. Let's send out a Sky Ranger and see if we have the team I desire to get out there. Actually, Van Dorn. Officer-wise, 3 days. So we won't have Rick roll back. But I do have Van Dorn and or Nefertiti Jones on this one. And I'm thinking, yeah, Van Dorn should be fine for a scout. What do we have in the way? Do we have an assault available? EIEIO is available. I like the idea of a gunner. In fact, would 2 gunners fit the bill? How about Emo? We'll take a sniper on this one. Being a terror mission, I would not mind, say, having, yeah, Waffle along with some grenades. I probably do want Probably want a rocket. Blue Jay is up for the Rocketeer job. I could take Freaky Friendly, Alan Dutch Davies. Do I have another gunner? Chojun King, the Kingpin. You got some good health, Alan Dutch Davies. Let me do double gunner on this one. And maybe a Marcus Joy. So I have a multi-shot kind of guy also. It's a team, and we're gonna kind of go, I don't know, on a terror mission. I don't want to go too low level. Because remember, terror missions, now that we're seeing them somewhat regularly, this terror mission can very well have a cyber disc or two also, in addition to some chrysalids, for all we know. Mutons, I mean, the terror, they throw some things at us, so I don't know if I want to go too low level on this one. Now, I could probably get away still with Exalt, which is coming up in a day or two. I could see going more low level for the Exalt mission that we got coming up in a day or two too. So let's take a look at how we can load these guys out. Make sure I'm going to feel comfortable. We're sitting at 8 starting health right now. We're going to give you a laser rifle, of course. I think we'll throw on alloy plating here. You do have Ranger, so you're a candidate for one of our 2 laser pistols. And I think... How much smoke do I think I would really need on this? I only have 1 scope. I don't have a medic because Nefertiti, I left Nefertiti back in favor of Van Dorn being our leader. So I gotta remember to give a few people med kits too. I would say 3 med kits should be okay. Just in case we somehow mess up and get shot here. So let's just take a look at that first. Waffle. Yeah, this game provides lots of fun. The hit points can go, especially if somehow we get set up in a cyber disc, or even somehow a chrysalid breaks through our defenses. And that we can be challenged. I think we're gonna go just we're gonna keep shotgun on Lucia. We'll give her speed so she can have a little more speed to run up with her grenades. She's at 11 health. I don't need to do anything else for her. She's just going to carry a bunch of HE grenades to blow away cover. And that's just the way we're going to play with her. I forgot to check. Urban block. So yeah, we'll have plenty of destructible cover, or we should out there. And yeah, there's lots of people that have been trying all sorts of upgrades with the OG version. I don't know that I haven't played it in so long. Just because this has turned out, for me at least, with Long Wars, turned out to be such a nice substitute. Medkit, yeah. I'm thinking for you start out with decent help. Let's think about the auto laser for you. Why... I'll keep the med kit on you. Why don't we throw out a smoke just in case? If it's a lot of chrysalids, smoke really doesn't matter. But if we got things like cyber discs that show up, I might be happy to have a smoke or 2. EIEIO, we got to get you out. And with you, we're going to go phalanx, shotgun. You will not get a pistol because you do not have Ranger. Why don't I throw a motion tracker on you? I know we have with what's his face, Van Dorn. I think he comes with 2 battle scanners to help us out, which is important for this kind of a mission. Maybe I throw a med kit on you so I can be a little more. I either throw a med kit on you, or I throw. Ooh, because you're sitting at 11. Having these for certain enemies out there sure would be nice too. We'll try to remember, because you're one of the few people. Most everybody else is going to have laser probably. That's where we could benefit from our alloy jacketed rounds. But we'll leave it that way for the moment. We'll go back and reevaluate once I see everybody together. So we do have battle scanners. He does have that perk. We'll give Van Dorn this. He has Ranger, so we'll give Van Dorn one of the laser pistols. I'm going to run him with a laser strike rifle. I think I'm going to run him with his scope too to give him extra range. Yeah, and one of my extra another motion tracker. So his health is at 9, but then he's got a distance weapon. So he shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to worry about him getting too close for the chrysalids. And then Mr. Davies, where are we here? You're gonna go with the Gatling laser. We'll try to offset carrying that big gun, speed you up a tiny bit. You know, maybe I'll keep this med kit on you and take the one away from the assault. Keep a second smoke. Yeah, let me do that. I just want the... I want what's-his-face here, Old McDonald, to be able to hit hard. Since he has close encounters, close combat specialist, I want his hits to be powerful. So I'm leaning towards this mix. And that way, I have 1, 2, 3 med kits, and that should be more than sufficient. Should be. I repeat, should be. It sure is nice being retired and being able to play like a kid again. That you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Oh, Werner, yeah, let's, I'm gonna keep you mobile also on this one. And, what are you sitting? You're sitting at 6. Yeah, but I think I have a alloy plating that'll get you up to 8. Do I even have? Oh, I have a couple phalanx armor. I'm gonna have to go back and equip. I don't think I touched Blue Jay yet. I think I skipped right over Blue Jay, and he'll definitely need phalanx armor. So before I give it out, we'll give you the one remaining scope. Because we had to sacrifice one for the upgrade. Hey Felipe, how you doing? Your partner Emo's going out on this one. Now didn't I? Oh yeah, okay, I haven't gotten to Blue Jay yet, so I didn't forget him. So I definitely know I want phalanx on him, and I'll have to see who else needs to have phalanx that I overlooked. I'm probably... You're gonna have 4 rockets. I'm gonna play to keep you with the SMG, just so you have some mobility here. You have 11 health, and that's just the way we're gonna do it. So you have all rockets, all the time. Maybe machine hater with the auto laser? Yeah, I don't see phalanx on you. That might not be a bad play to keep your speed up as a gunner too. Is my... kind of slow and pokey anyway, but it speeds you up a little. Okay, now I need to kind of do a double check and see how I feel about this team. Laser, shotgun, but your main help is with the grenades. I wonder... It all depends on how I do with the rockets. Do I feel... since I have the rockets, I'm gonna stick with cover destruction, because if we can destroy cover, all our shooters can also help us out. Hey, Adam. Hello to you. There you go. Now, I have Xenonauts. I haven't had time to mess around with it yet. I have Xenonauts 2, I should say. I'm hopeful for that one, too. And we'll see if we get through there. Oh, you've been playing it? See, I haven't had time to play it, and I keep hoping they'll go in the right direction with it. So we'll see. We shall see. Marcus, yeah, I don't know that he needs it, because he's sitting at 10 health. And I don't think... Yeah, and he's got the alloy plating. And I don't have any more phalanx, so I think I got the phalanx where it's going to work for me the best. So, Nightmare, yeah, we could argue on where we think our 6... There's just always going to be 2 people without phalanx armor, so there you go. There is a couple smoke in case we get shooters. If it's mostly chrysalids, the smoke is a non-issue. That's why we have 2 shredder rockets. Yeah, we got 4 rockets. I got 4 HE grenades. I got some decent shooters out here, both close and long range. I can't think of anything else I need to change right now, so I think we're going to be a go here. Based on what I see, and then we'll find out what this urban block brings us today and see how it goes. Everybody, check your weapons, check your ammo. Hey, Katzenung and Vodlin, good to see you popping in here too. We're gonna see where this takes us today. We have, fortunately, it's in Nigeria, where we aren't super hard pressed yet. For panic. So we want to do okay, but at the same time, I want to keep everybody alive too. We've only built 6 because I'm within thinking distance of Carapace now, and so I don't want to invest everything into phalanx. That's my thinking. And we have alloy plating. In fact, I have some alloy platings that I'm not even using right now, because I wanted doodads. So I don't think I have... I think my lowest health, I have 10. So Felipe, just to try and put your mind at ease, I have 11 health there. I got 10 health there. I mean, so far everybody's double-digit health. I got 11 health there. We're looking at... There's my weak guy at 9. But I feel like I want him to run with that. Do you think I can give up? I could give him more health if I take away his motion tracker. We got 11 health there. Even Werner has 8, and he's going to be nowhere near the front. So there's that. And then 11. So the health all around is not bad. You know, my lightest ones are the ones that are going to be farthest back. So Felipe, I think we're okay, health-wise. I don't think we're feeling the pinch for not having 8 phalanx. We're in sniffing distance of Carapace if I feel like all of a sudden things are changing rapidly. And we do have Gauss coming online too to hit them back even harder, so they have less chance to shoot. And we do have 2. We have 2 on Van Dorn. He has the perk that gives him 2. So that'll help, and depending on how this map is laid out, we'll get those thrown as soon as we know where they are to try and keep them from killing too many citizens. And so, yeah, there we go. I can't think of anything else we need to do, guys. Appreciate all the comments, but I think... I better not say that, because as soon as I say I think we're okay, something bad's going to happen today. But I think we're okay. And we're gonna hopefully play that way and keep everybody alive. Hey, Mike! Glad you could make it just in time. We got the Yield Terror mission that we're going out for on an urban block map. And we also faced our first destroyer tonight, Mike. And guess what? I think we did just enough damage to it that we aren't going to lose a satellite over Mexico, which is where he was searching or hunting for a satellite. So I think we lucked out. Our Air Force, don't even ask me about our Air Force right now. In fact, remind me right after this mission to purchase another Raven. We had one shot down. We fortunately did not lose a pilot, but old geezer will argue that he's don't get me shot down again, but old geezer survived this one. So anyway, let's get this going. Oh, you're out this time? We'll do luck on this mission. Let's make it happen.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. We're picking up civilian comm traffic indicating alien activity spreading throughout a residential section of the city. We should move quickly on this one to prevent further casualties.
We should do a lot of things. We should do a lot of things. Let's go. Launch. Operation Bleeding Thorn. Let's prick them like we're 1,000 thorns and win this thing.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site.
Okay, we're off on the corner here. Okay. Now, when this, I hate this start position when it's just a normal non-terror. It's a little. I feel okay with it. Otherwise. I thought you had some term you were using that, you know, I didn't quite get or understand, but you gotta love autocorrect. Let's do a motion tracker. We have citizens straight ahead where we don't see anybody. We're gonna move this way with our Peter Van Dorn. Okay, and we've got our first group of aliens right there. Let's see, we got one civilian. So it's back inside the bookstore. Oh, well, they could be upstairs too, so we don't know. That's in such a position that... Holy smokes! I hate this map. 2 levels like this. Well, you know what? This very first turn, I just cannot afford to push extremely hard because I gotta have a steadied rocket. I feel like we need a steadied rocket. And you know what, Van Dorn? I'm not comfortable yet not knowing exactly where more of them are, and I'm not comfortable not knowing if he's upstairs or downstairs with the motion tracker. Let's see. Okay, so... Okay, there's that guy. Then we come over to this guy. So straight back from this guy, whether it's upstairs by these two, there could be a pod right next to this guy standing here, or it could be downstairs, is where they're located. We don't know. And do I want to spend a battle scanner? I could be guessing wrong, and that's a waste of a battle scanner. So we're going to be sacrificing some citizenry here. So it looks like, where is my Rocketeer? Rocketeer. There you are. So yeah, it looks like you'd be able to make it to where Van Dorn is, and that's a wonderful place to be steadied from, at least for this first turn, I believe. And that's where I want you. So Van Dorn, I'm just going to move you out. Yeah, but I know information is power. But part of the battle scanner's purpose is to throw it on an unactivated pod, and it keeps them from killing people. That's the other part of a battle scanner. Is yeah, I buy my Ravens discount from Temu. Very good, Sir Rondo. That's I'd also argue that's where I get my pilots too. Yeah, but I that's one less battle scanner to keep them from killing people. You know, and there's probably like at least 5 pods out there on a swarming. At this stage in the game, there's probably at least 5 pods out there, and if I miss on the one, do we think it's going to be upstairs or downstairs? Well, and the other thing is, if I move him, if I move him to get out of the way for my gunner to get set, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, I know, we know where they are, but then if they aren't picked and they're one of the mobile pods, I've lost civilians too. The problem is, I really want my Rocketeer right. I feel like I really want my Rocketeer right there. I guess we could argue. Part of the problem is, if I throw it inside, there's all sorts of stuff that can block. Like, maybe I could throw it on this, like, desk. This would kind of tell me if we have a pod downstairs. So why don't we check the downstairs first?
New data is inbound.
Okay. Well, guess what? I think the pod that we saw is downstairs. And it doesn't look like anything super scary. Doesn't mean there won't be anything super scary in there, but we got 3 seekers. Well, it lets me know where I can get away with moving some folks a little bit. So hopefully everybody upstairs, for the time being, is safe-ish. Where can I get a rocket? I very well could get a rocket right here and steady.
Position confirmed.
And then a Gatling gun would be nice to get positioned also. And I'm thinking a Gatling gun, say, right here, having an angle in there, perhaps.
Roger that.
And everybody else can scatter once we go live and grab cover. So I'll just kind of move everybody else forward a bit.
That's affirmative.
Especially you, Machine Hater. You're going to be big and important for us. Yeah, I just want to get the right angle here.
Let's go.
I could activate this turret, but now I don't need. I want to soften them up with a shredder rocket, ideally first, and they'll be easy peasy to take out. Because if I shoot them right now with my sniper, they might scatter to go after civilians, and they won't make such a nice little, wonderful little target for a shredder rocket. So that's why I'm playing this way, the way I am. That's my thinking, and I'm sticking to it. Marcus will bring you right there, and then we got a grenade with plans to run forward and heave ho.
Je suis en route.
And Yeah, you're not a mega shooter. Let's just overwatch with it in case they break and scatter. We'll overwatch everybody, and we'll find out if they're moving. We'll steady here on the rocket, and everybody else could just... Now I'll just overwatch with your pistol. Because if we end up running in close to enemies, I'm going to want every bullet we have in that shotgun.
On Overwatch.
Got it.
Now let's find out if this is a moving pod or not. Cyberdisk is out there. I called it. There's a Cyberdisk out there. Oh, and they're running away. But they're active. In their haste to run away, they've been activated. Which means civilians back there. Yeah, they're going after some civilians in the back. And we don't have lines of sight, so that's a horrid activation. Oh well, that's not a horrid activation. I'm glad they're there now, and I hope we're the ones they see and they run towards us and nobody else. You know, now I should have had the shotgun chosen. Everybody else run, 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 run. So the first chrysalid pod we should be able to handle this particular one. As a matter of fact, yeah, switch weapons. Yeah, we got them handled, but then we need to make a move. We know we have a seeker that went here, and then the rest of them went deep. And that, I think we're picking up a sign, and we got lucky picking up a couple, it looks like some more drooling chrysalids back here also. So we'll want to push forward for them, since it's chrysalids and not shooters. We'll definitely want that. So we're going to take care of these guys just with weapons. Come on, we need a crit out of you, my friend. We need a crit out of you. In fact, maybe we'll get the crit on the guy with one less tick, since I could have sworn we put better ammo. Yeah, the alloy jacketed rounds. I'm leaning into these here. Let's get a crit. Dang. It's not delivering on those the special ammo I gave him right now. Yeah, these haven't. Unfortunately, the ones in the back could be, because we don't have a battle scanner on them. Now, if I get to the point where we're freed with battle scanners... Oh, wait. Yeah. So, maybe I'll have a chance, if we can not have to use Van Dorn, I can get him moved up to throw another battle scanner. Would be nice. Could be nice. We're just not going to suppress anybody here. We're just going to shoot them.
He's dead.
And I have another shotgun. I don't need to use a grenade here. How about we give you a kill waffle? Or no, let's just plaster another... Let's plaster another shotgun. Yeah, that works for me. And then that means I can bring Machine Hater. Kind of get you in a position here. It still has mostly cover against the Seekers. We free a citizen, our first one. And I'll let you take a shot on this. Ooh, what else do you see though? Ah, we now know where the Seeker is. Let's hold off. Let me make my choice, because I still have a lot of shooters hanging around here. And Marcus Joy would love nothing better than to take 2 shots from his position to take out this guy. And he likes it even better when he can take 1 shot to do it. I'm going to just keep him there and reload. Now we also now have the Seeker in sight with an 85% shot. That is one hefty Seeker. Yeah, I'm gonna just because we're gonna be hard pressed for shots to lock them up. I think I will suppress, even though they like to just disappear and run suppression anyway. I'm gonna do that to get us some extra hollow targeting.
I copy.
That gives a 95% shot now from Emo. Now I gotta decide, would I like to move Emo at least into cover?
Getting it done.
We still got our 95% shot. The magic! The magic! I tell you, these marksman laser strike rifle style weapons. Solid hit. Even through the damage reduction. I'm gonna reload you, Marcus.
Killing time.
And what I have to decide is if I bring you forward here, you won't have cover, but you'll definitely be able to throw, and he is suppressed, at least at the moment. You would definitely probably be able to throw the second battle scanner to maybe keep the chrysalids down here from killing some folks. Let's see what the toss looks like.
Closing on target.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, wait. I can get it in there. That's on the table on the indoors. And I think that might help keep them from killing folk. And turning them into zombies.
Coming on screen.
Okay. So we see all the Seekers temporarily also. It leaves him exposed. And I have a Rocketeer. Who we'll see if they come towards us and rush us. I'm gonna steady my Rocketeer again. Holy smokes, that's where the cyber disc is. So I gotta keep my, somehow if I can, I gotta keep my Rocketeer steadied. Oh, he just stayed there and tried shooting. And we got the chrysalid mobs coming up. Van Dorn got hit. He got a 5-hit critical. Yeah, he was already activated, so the battle scanner didn't protect him. Okay. The problem is, if I shoot a rocket, try and deal with them, I have a cyber disc coming up on our side here. So let's figure out our plays here. I have grenades. They can be thrown in on those two. Here's the big daddy of this particular chrysalid pod. I also have a running gun available, but then I gotta have an answer for these guys. So I feel like I do have to shoot a rocket. And then I'm gonna shoot a regular rocket, if I can thread the needle in there. And it looks like we can. And then I'd feel much better if the cyber disc is aggressive to at least be able to shoot a shredder rocket that has, you know, a bigger range. Hey, Gleaser, good to see you. So I think I got to do a rocket here. All right, wear those fools down. Now I don't want to really, I want to kind of avoid, since we got shooting Seekers over here, keeping anybody out in the open too much. Now I do have run and gun to here. It'll be a single shot. I cannot quite make into his circle to get the free shot. And then who do I have? If I'm going to leave any enemies, it's going to be the Seekers because they don't hit as hard. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I got a 95 indoors there. I got this guy that we get 287% shots on. Now he's not quite down for Executioner yet. If I can get a hit from somebody else to help us out, that would be absolutely amazing. So we can get the Executioner kill. That then allows me to work on this guy with somebody else. I mean, even thinking Van Dorn. Although, yeah, if I do that, I start having to worry about activating because I get the rings of these guys. For some reason, I'm getting the rings for these guys. The magic and the funkiness of battle scatters is they show more than they should. And Van Dorn needs healing too. So let's figure this out. We got to figure it out. You could easily get flanked again by these guys. I do have both suppressors available against that one. So I see two of the Seekers that can be suppressed this turn. Waffle. I can bring Waffle here. And you might even be able to just shoot your shotgun and hold on to those frickin' grenades again. Now we got the Executioner. Now, perhaps... I could run and gun to here, but then I'm a target. So if I run and gun to here, will my shot be good enough on that chrysalid? And who would I be able to help with if that doesn't work out? I'm running out of choices. I have suppressors that I was hoping to be able to use. I also have Van Dorn. So Van Dorn, I'm just bringing you right here to give you cover.
Approaching target now.
And we're going to try you over here on this guy. Okay. 81% shot, you know. We do get the benefit of hit and run, and we can take another shot and hollow target this guy. And practically kill him. Okay. Now... yeah, oh man! Do I have anybody who can do better than 57? 59. And then I could then suppress this guy. But if I got a cyber disc coming in, I gotta make sure I keep some ammo on our suppressors too. So maybe I just try this shot, so we at least have a suppression available right away, potentially against the cyber disc if it moves in. As I kind of get the feeling the cyber disc is going to come in for the flank next turn. So let's play this to go for the kill. But 57%, that's the problem. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? I might be able to just run and gun over here.
Moving to firing position.
We're getting low on ammo for a big battle coming up with the cyber disc.
Got it. Moving.
73. Well, it's better than that 57. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this, just the hollow target. I'll take that random 57. Ah, of course. You know, that's the way it works. So now I got a hung out to dry kind of guy with not much of a shot. So I think what I'll end up doing is just hanging on to him. In case they move towards him, he'll get some close encounters kind of shots. Close combat specialist, whichever one procs. I guess it's close combat specialist if they fly into him. So I think I'll just keep that open. Do I just try a 50-50? Because this gets more hollow on him. And we got him hollowed. That gets your shot up to 43. I still don't think that's an amazing shot. I almost feel like I just need to reload you for people that are going to be moving towards us. Except I can't reload because we run and gun. So we'll Overwatch. And here it comes. Oh, I think we got lucky on the cyber disc because the chrysalids are a-coming. And we wasted a shot. I'm not going to get that many shots on these guys activating now. Oh, that civilian didn't die. That one did. No, that one hasn't died. Seekers, keep the Seekers alive. Oh, he's active. He did get activated. That guy got activated back there, and I can't tell, because he's out of sight, I can't totally tell his range. And he's on Overwatch. And the problem is, with cyber discs, if I have Van Dorn run an Overwatch, it's like a 50% shot from a cyber disc. Maybe it's a little less than that, but it's a high percentage shot from a cyber disc. I mean, it's a high percentage shot. So I may have to do something like throw smoke from somebody. I'm gonna have to. Oh, Van Dorn just needs to be healed too. Holy moly! It's like right there. Maybe he can't see me if I end up running straight away. I don't know. So I have a Rocketeer also, who's not steady. So therefore, we don't have a great shot with a rocket. So I'm going to have to steady him in case the guy comes towards us. Oh, I don't feel good about this, guys. I don't feel good about this right now. Because Cyberdisc can move drastically far. Let's hope he goes after a citizen instead of us. To give us time with our rocket over here. So if I can get EIEIO out of here, we'll be in great shape. We would be in great shape. I'm just worried about that Cyberdisc running like a bat out of hell and doing crap to us in our measly cover that we have here. I have a shot here. Shotgun, if I do that, it's not going to get it down to half cover. I'm just taking the infantry shot so I can at least get my infantry reloaded, is what I'm going to do.
That's it. I'm out.
Yeah, we're going to reload.
I'm ready.
I got to steady my rocket. And then I'm going to have to find a way to get EIEIO out of there. One option might be, if we got to run an Overwatch, I just don't know. I don't want to put it on this guy. I just don't know if... Yeah, I felt that was good. Now we got to get Werner reloaded. Oh man, that Cyberdisc, if it comes in and it is nasty to us, which it very well could be. There's one of the med kits for Peter Van Dorn. The other med kit's over here. Someone else has one, and I don't remember who. Oh, it was my... So Van Dorn may have to, except I'm going to move him last just in case. I may double move Van Dorn over here just to have a chance to get healed. I know, but he has no ammo. So I could at least take the free shot. Because I know that, but I also know I got to move him out of there. So, so let's do the free shot.
Got him. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
I think I just want to run him back. He's not going to have a chance to reload. Unless I just keep him in half cover. But then we're at least far enough away from the chrysalids. We can be flanked by these good old flyers here. Except running sideways, I'm worried. What might be, maybe a bookshelf will end up being in the way so he can't see us. And this wall right here, maybe that'll be in the way so we get lucky and we don't run Overwatch. Because if we run Overwatch, this could be our last round of EIEIO coming up. It could very well be. Well, let's find out. I've got to do it. Yeah, he's stopped out of range. Well, I guess since he's out of range and we can't see him, it doesn't mean he can't see us. You know how this game does that sometimes. Doesn't mean he can't, so it's still a risk. Our first step, however, is farther away. Yeah, let's hope the Seekers, because the Seekers are doing such a shitty, crappy job of killing the citizens. Like, this one's been shot for 1 hit point apiece, another one been shot, but they're going to start finally killing them even if they keep just doing 1 hit point a time. But that's at least working in our favor. So I've gotta pull back and hope we aren't in range of Overwatch. So everybody, cross your fingers, cross your toes.
On the move.
Okay. 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 We need to reload.
Back online.
You need to move back so you can get healed. Problem is, there anybody else that's going to need a command that would be worth more than that? Gatling laser's got a Gatling. I'm going for a kill. And we keep missing on that shot that I keep trying. You know, I feel it's more valuable for me to reload you right now. Because if this thing comes forward at all, I need suppression.
Nice.
We're hurting. Well, what else could we do? Well, so this is pretty much all I have left is Van Dorn. And I would have to move him first. I'm gonna at least bring him here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use a command to throw smoke. In case that cyber disc comes a charging. Now, I personally would love it to just throw a grenade. It would hurt a lot more of us. But it doesn't hit as hard as a shot. And maybe a bunch of smoke on all these folks would encourage it to throw a grenade. I mean, in the perfect world, he'll kill a citizen. But so I'm going to come here and command so we can throw smoke.
Sir.
And then we're close enough where if I feel a need, there's people around and maybe can heal if I don't need their shots. We'll just play it that way. There's my smoke. Looks like I can kind of get everybody. You know, Van Dorn, it's trying to get you doesn't guarantee that I can get everybody else. I'm gonna give this a go. That was kind of an alley-oop shot. Oh, it looks like they all got smoked. Uh-oh, they're going after citizens. So now it's Murdersville. Since that one went up there, there's like 5,000 citizens up there for it to kill. Oh yeah, bloodbath. Bloodbath time. Zombies also. Well, that one's not going to be a zombie. And that one finally died. Okay, well. Well. We now got some options that we got to start working on here. I gotta, who has my other... There, you have it. Let's just see if the cyber disc is in range, and yes it is. It's like it moved, because it's farther over here now. And then I got... Is there a zombie that's woken up back here from the chrysalids earlier? Or is it... how many seekers? 3? No. 2 seekers, 2 drones. But the drones are over by the cyber disk. 2 chrysalids? Oh, because some of those are on the roof. It's 3-dimensional. So 2 seekers, 2 chrysalids, 2 drones, and a cyber disk. So it's 2 chrysalids, 2 seekers on this side of the map. Gotta keep my rockets steadied. Old McDonald all by himself. If I had a pair of assaults, I could easily see using a pair of assaults and running up here against the chrysalids. But no, not blind. I can't do that. Kind of at a loss here. Well, I have a decent shot with Emo right here, so that's my first shot we're going to give a go to. Just not the damage we were hoping for. Definitely would be nice to get that reloaded. We can. Oh man, that citizen moved right next to the seeker, so I can't even like throw a grenade up there to try and take out the seeker. Kind of sucks. If everybody up top would be smart, they'd run down here towards us. I'm just not seeing a great path forward right now. Just not seeing it. I'm gonna get healed.
Come on, we'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Still needs to get healed more, but 7's better than 4. And I'm gonna reload.
Weapons hot.
Feels kind of cheap. Should we go for that 50-50 shot again? That we keep missing?
Missed the target.
Yeah, I don't want to be on this side with the cyber disc might come towards us. I'm trying to come up with an extra shot up there, but it's all shotgunny stuff. So we'll try this.
All right.
Finally!
That was just a
And then there was one seeker. We'll get you reloaded with your grenades. I'd come here if that duty sleep there. Yeah, I guess I gotta come here and reload.
Chargé et paré.
We gotta reset. Is that cyber disc gonna make himself seen coming up here? Is he? They're killing civilians, making zombies up there. Okay, they're coming towards us now. No. Where's the big guy? There he is! Can he shoot? Oh, we had a flank on Emo! What the heck?
Give us some cover fire.
X-rays coming in from the side.
Okay. Now they decided to ignore the citizens and come for us. Just at the wrong moment. It's like they're coordinating or something. At least he's not on Overwatch. So what I could do is rocket up here. Oh, I can't see to suppress. I could move closer to be able to suppress since he's not on Overwatch. Okay, I have suppression. Squad site suppression over here. And that'll work for 2 rounds. And to be quite honest, that'll help keep this guy a bit locked up. Which means, much as I would like to get over there with a grenade, well, the first thing I'm going to try is this. I think the first thing I'll try is finally to get Waffle to throw a grenade. They're both up here. And this should be a twofer kind of grenade. 2 and 4. Okay. Not the most amazing grenade, but I think that thing is burning like it's going to explode now. Or was it burning to begin with? I think it might have been burning to begin with, so I don't think we get the desired explosion. We got running gun back. Now if I bring out here, we got to kill this guy, and then I just keep the drones and the... I could come over here and see if I get a free shot on this thing. It says I can see him.
I'm rolling.
Okay, and we see a zombie. Oh, they're both up there. I would love that kill. $74. See, if I'm gonna get that guy, I can see them both from here. Let's do it from here.
Let's go.
I think we're far enough away from the zombie. We're going 78 against the guy in the back. Man, they're both practically dead. I don't have a command available. Let's do the suppression on the big guy just to lock him down so I don't forget. He's the third guy over, okay.
Roger that.
I can see the one in the front. See, I'm trying to leave my movement so I can move him away and come up with someone else to kill him. That chrysalid, so we don't get turned into a zombie. Oh, Van Dorn. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do you have a shot from here if I move you up? Let's find out.
Approaching target now.
No. But you have a shot against this guy. It's not a great shot. Who all's left out here to shoot? Not too much. So it looks like EIEIO is going to be stuck to get shot by this guy. I mean, I'll give Van Dorn a chance to take him out at 56%. Oh, we got our... We do have somebody. I feel like because of this guy being suppressed, he could take a shot. I need some kind of cover. So I'd have to see, do I have a shot from here? Yes.
Okay.
Let's go, Desperado. Marcus Joy, thank you. That means I'm free to take this other shot. This worked out barely. No, someone's looking over us here. Someone's looking over us here. Yeah, he probably would have gotten the free shot anyway. But this works, as far as I'm concerned. This works. Also. And the way chrysalids go sometimes, I wouldn't put it past it to jump down on this side and then come up and around and avoid us. You know what I mean? I've just seen weird things from how chrysalids move. Now we got a zombie who shouldn't be able to reach us. And now we have a rocket that's going to get shot. And shred this big old boy over here like he's never been shredded before.
Going hot. Firing shredder rocket.
And that's our turn. And of course he's going to heal. And he's going to heal. Oh no, he's not. Ooh. I forgot, I really played games with Emo on that one. Okay. So you got 2 shots. We're coming over here. You're going to take both against the zombie. Yeah. Hopefully allowing our suppressor to move at some point. Because I only got 1 more round of suppressing here left. And we gotta focus on a cyber disc like we've never focused on a cyber disc before. So let's take our 2 shots here. Ooh, that's not a very squishy zombie, is it? Not a very squishy zombie. Feels squishy now. Well, you only have 1 job here to do. There's going to be 1 more zombie coming down at some point, I think. That zombie did a backflip. Okay. Emo, I'm definitely going to move you because I don't need having this suppressed guy shooting at you without cover. Who's going to hit the hardest? That's what I want to know.
On the move.
Seven damage. What's an unsteadied rocket look like? Scatter's not that bad, is it? And if it misses, it won't close them up. And this also can do 7 damage, and maybe it'll hurt some drones too.
Eat this.
Okay, we got our 7 damage there. Let's get him suppressed.
X-ray lock. Gun strong.
Oh, I suppressed a drone. Oh, don't let that ruin it for us. My stupidity. Okay, I have another suppressor here. She has 2 suppresses left. Let's make sure I suppress the right target this time. Would have been nice to have double tap from here, but no, I've got to suppress now. And that is the cyber disc. Okay. Do your worst. He's down to 6 hit points, but these guys can do a little healing, so that's not good. I got 87 right there. Marcus Joy. Marcus Joy, if you can hit one more shot like you've never hit a shot, you need to hit it now. Right there. Ah! Oh, baby, baby. Oh, we got a 71% shot now. Let's go, Van Dorn. Mr. Clutch himself, can he do it? Okay. Oh, it went for a citizen, but doesn't look like he killed it. Okay, what are we looking at out there? We know we have 1 drone, so we killed the other drone apparently with the rocket. Oh, you ran out of ammo. That's not nice. You can't see this guy. We need some folks that can gain some sight. Now we have some sight here, and at 61%, it'll give us a hollow target. And it can kill.
Drinks are on me. I'm out.
Another day, another successful
We actually
operation.
saved 14 out of 18. How about that? This was stressful, to say the least, for me. This was quite stressful. But somehow we came through it. I think we have 1 injury on Van Dorn. I keep getting him hurt. Oh, baby, baby. I swear, we keep getting him hurt. Oh, thank you, Joel. I appreciate it. Let's go see how the panic is looking in Africa. Didn't that feel out of control at times? Werner, boy, you were holding several 4-leaf clovers in your hand. Every time it shot at you when you were out of cover, you were waving those things and they missed every time. Hey, Quampa, we just had one heck of a terror mission, and we survived. We did have a wound on Van Dorn, 16 days, another double-digit injury for Van Dorn. He's just lagging behind. I keep getting him hurt. What can I say? Keep getting him hurt. Everything else okay. Cyber disc, lots of chrysalids, 9 of them. 1 zombie, but they don't really count as bodies, in case you didn't notice. And a token meld. Here, have a meld. We feel sorry for you. Have a meld. Oh, jeez. And panic has increased across Africa and in Nigeria, but not as bad as it could, that's for sure. Van Dorn has the hots for Elena. That explains it. That explains it. Yep. Yeah, nobody died. Oh, we did take some damage on a few items. a motion tracker and phalanx armor, so we'll have to get those repaired right away. Let's do that now. Oops, let's do that now. Not too expensive to repair, just time away that we don't get them. Oh, did I hit okay? Repair all. Oh, so I did click it already. Yeah, 3 days, those two are back. Of course, you know we're going to have a mission in less than 3 days. You just know that's why he's going to be. And Gauss rifle in 2 days. Gauss auto rifle, 23 frickin' hours. How did that speed up over the Gauss rifle? There was a day when they were both being done at the same time. I built them at the same time, didn't I? Oh no, I think I lied just now. I think I started the Gauss rifle, auto rifle, and the machine gun first, and then after that I then added the Gauss rifle, because when I got more money. So okay, the game's okay. I forgive. Oh, your Van Dorn got one. Oh, how nasty is that? How nasty is that? So how are we looking? Panics? Not so bad. South Africa was already orange, so maybe it went up a teensy bit. Nigeria's still yellow. It was a little lower before, but okay, they didn't make a dent in South Africa after that one. We got quite fortunate. So there we go. Yeah, I guess Quampa, you and me and Van Dorn are having the same kinds of things happening. Yeah, that cyber disc. He was teasing us. The way he activated, the way he played around, just he activated and then stayed out a distance, and you knew any moment he could just come up and blast us. And Emo had the luck of the Irish on his side, even though his character is from South Africa. He is someone's looking over your shoulder, Werner, because you should be laying on the ground bleeding out right about now, with a cyber disc shooting at you, like you had a cyber disc shooting at you. Holy smokes, that was amazing that we came out of that. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Okay. Breath. Now we bring ourselves back down, and we take a look at our hangar. First thing I'm going to do is order an interceptor. It'll be here in 3 days. I have Panda Dawkins we can get out. I have Katzenungen we can get out. Archangel, I'm going to have to move you out. And I can get Trumpkin back up there. At least he'd be ready in 6 days. 2 days to transfer. And that's better than what we got going. We're okay here. We should have... Every ship should be available to take out, although Hawkeye won't be a very effective airship. So Europe's climbing back into it. Yeah, so I think I got to do that. We got to take Archangel out to South America. And I got to bring in Trumpkin. You're finally looking a little better, that we can bring you back. Or would it be better to sell some stuff and just order in a new one? Yeah, but Kaisar's not very effective to bring back yet. And being a Phoenix cannon, we need better health than that. We got 3 Phoenix cannons over here. So maybe we take Red Eye. I take that back. Maybe we take Gleaser up to North America. And then I can bring Trumpkin down to Europe. Because you're right about the Phoenix cannon. At least we have other Phoenix cannons in Europe. So I'm going to transfer Gleaser up there. He's practically in full health, but it'll take 2 days to get him there. And then I can bring Trumpkin down to Europe. Feel like spending some time in Europe, Trumpkin? And that's about as good as we can go. That's a lot of damage interceptors. You said it. The air game's been rough on us, Quampa. Air game has been rough on us. We just keep buying. And as you can see, our monthly cash flow is negative. But I got 3 satellites being built right now. And so far, for the first time, we'll be able to get satellites, barring something else happening later in the month. It's still too soon to have anything guaranteed, but we protected Mexico. I think there's only 1 more hunt mission. So as long as we handle the remaining scout missions, which I think is, well, without looking, around 2, or could it be 3? I don't know without looking. I can look real quick. I don't have to show you guys. But so excuse the sound loss. So it says we have 2 hunts left. Now, technically, I need to subtract the 1. So we're down to 1 hunt and 2 scouts remaining, as far as those going after satellites. So if we can get by there, I'd be able to put the ones back into Germany and France and have 1 in reserve. And then we can start looking at maybe expanding even more satellite coverage. Not that I have the good planes to use, but it's a thought. Okay.
They need to work with.
Now we have 3 satellites right now under construction.
Well,
is that what you were talking about? Yeah, I can show you just to confirm. Satellite, satellite, satellite. So I've been on the satellite train this month, especially when I saw how many missions at the beginning of the month we were going to have. Okay. So I think the hangar's under control. So you know what's probably next? I think we're probably pretty damn close for the Covert. 1 day. So are we going to get some Gauss first, a scope upgrade first, or is Covert going to hit first? We don't know. Or is something else going to happen to surprise us? Glacier. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, only 3 satellites up. Because we keep getting them shot down. That's why, Quampa. We keep getting them shot down. Our air game is... Our ground game has been hanging in there pretty damn well. Our air game? Oh, hell no. The air game is not doing it for us. The air game is not doing it for us. So let's get out the mission control. Find out what our next mission is going to be.
Contact detected.
Oh, now this is Napa Earth. This could be a harvest mission with a raider. This could very well be, I'm not going to go against it. If it's Napa Earth, it's not flashing purple, it's not bombing, it's landing. So we probably just intercepted more than likely, a harvest mission. Well, originally I did have 5, Quampa, until they got shot down. I just had 2 shot down. They used to be up over Germany and France. Like I said, used to be, but they got shot down. In fact, the one over Germany has been shot down twice now, I think. Something like that. Didn't it work out something like that? Oh no, because I never put it back up over Germany. They shot one down over the US. For a while, I was down to 2 satellites, Quampa. Then I recovered by getting the 1 back up to get my air game discount. So the US is all covered again. So I'm going to ignore the contact. It's a medium raider that's going to land. Could very well at this point. Now, I didn't shoot down that thing, so we've only got 3 XCom threat from the ones we've actually shot down. So I'm going to let it land, and we're going to hope it's not a trap. Okay, it landed fast. So it landed in Mexico. And we have ourselves A landed raider. Could have said nap of Earth. NOE. When on the earlier page, if you need to rewatch to see, it tells you the height of the. It tells you the height of the UFO. It's either going to be high, meaning it's going after your satellite. It's going to be low, meaning if you don't shoot that one down, it's going to send someone after your satellite after a little time goes by. And then if it says NOE, it's either going to be bombing or landing. One of the two. Nap of Earth, they do only those two things. And the way you can tell it's going to be a bomber is it has that purple flash to it, or purple strobe to it, and this one didn't have it. So it was going to land. So that is kind of a process of elimination to figure that one out, Quampa. That's how you kind of tell. Oh baby, it's this map. I know this map. I've had a trap on this map before. It's not my favorite map, depending on where we start. It can be a very awkward map with some weird sightlines. Oh boy, oh boy. Who do we have available? I have a fair amount available. My assaults aren't available yet, not many of them. And they're not going to be available in time for the covert op, when I like to have them. Baby. I don't have the best team ready for a landed scout. I mean a landed raider. I'm gonna take a look over at a landed raider real quick. Hang on a minute. There we go. That's the destroyer. There's a raider. So a landed raider is 16 to 20. Unless, of course, it's trapped. And usually you can tell the traps really quick. The pods show up really, really fast if they're going to be trying to trap you. Two outsiders. So we're obviously we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her done. We're gonna make it happen in that 15 to 20 range. Yeah, the purple strobe effect. That's when you only see the purple strobe if it's a hunt mission going for your satellite, which is up high, or if it's nap of Earth or NOE height, and if it's you get the strobe, then it's going to do a bombing run and increase your panic if you don't shoot it down. That's some of the tricks to this game that you learn to look for. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, we do have Nefertiti available. I may have to let a little time go by. Let me just go see how much time we have. 15 hours?
Detected.
Who would I get back in 15 hours? That's the big question. Let's put Nefertiti in and take a look at who I get back in 15 hours. I have Furball available. He's decent. He's got battle scanners. I have Gunners. I have Freaky Friendly. I probably feel like I want to play a pair. I don't think I have a sniper available unless I double fatigue. And I gotta be careful about too much double fatigue with the barracks looking like it is. Do I have a gunner, a second gunner? Apparently not. Oh, whoa, 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 I have So Jun Hong. I just feel a lot better with suppression like crazy. Oops, what's Hong doing there? Oh, I see. I see what's happening. I want... Oh, Vodlin should be there. So, yeah, that's usually where I put a sniper, but I don't think I have a sniper. So, yeah, let's put our other gunner there. Wow. Well, we got EcoBot. So we have some shots there. I definitely can bring out... I may have to double fatigue somebody. I have engineers up the yin-yang. Kibo, is this the right mission for you? You're not close to a promotion, so we don't have to worry about you not getting the hit point. We need a Rocketeer. So we're going to bring the only Rocketeer I have, but she at least has fire in the hole. So we're going to bring Carlotta and her new nickname, Daffy. We're going to bring Daffy. That was more Woody Woodpecker the way I started laughing. But oh, I hope she doesn't act like a Daffy Duck out there. But we're going to bring her along. Oh, baby. Yeah, we could. This might be a good point to bring in a Shiv. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to double fatigue for the Covert op. It'll force me to actually have no choice but to double fatigue for the Covert op. Engineer could work. Oh, and I still got another space. So, yeah. Oh, Zhang. Zhang's pretty low level. It's pretty weird. I've been not doing well. The only good, Freaky Friendly is about the only one that's had a good run here from the characters we picked up. Zhang's been out a lot, and so is Van Dorn. I just don't deal with them or handle them very well now, do I? This gives him Lone Wolf. He could act with Lone Wolf. He could be our de facto sniper. That way I kind of do have a sniper on this thing. Well, why don't we try that? At least get the weapon there. Monterez will keep you with a shotgun. Kingpin, in your health, will probably give you the Gatling gun. And Freaky, I think, has enough health. Oh, no. Freaky's getting the Gatling gun. Take that back. Hong has more health, so you're going to get the auto laser. And Freaky's going to get the Gatling. And then Furball, I'm going to give you also long range. I'm not giving you the shotgun. So we have battle scanners. EcoBot, yeah, laser rifle. So right now I only have one shotgun for up close and personal. I guess I will run a shotgun on my... We'll see what that looks like when all's said and done. On my medic, Nefertiti. And then Carlotta. Well, it's the only reason I can afford that many. The North American bonus doesn't make the planes any better. It just reduces the cost of maintaining them. So with the North American bonus, at least I can afford... I'm getting by affording being able to have that many Ravens out there. So there's that. And you gotta remember, I'm playing with the air game mod that like the last air battle we had was the hunt ship going for our satellite in Mexico. He had 2 scout escorts, so I didn't just have to shoot down the one ship, I had to shoot down all 3, or I shot down the 2 escort scouts and then I damaged up to just over halfway, so we drove him away and he didn't shoot down the satellite. So yeah, I'm playing with a different mod where I'm finding it's being really rough on us so far, so there's that. We're going, we need health. can I afford... Oh, I feel like with a medium, just in case it's a trap, I gotta go with the extra rocket. Therefore, I have a very squishy, weak Rocketeer. That will have to be kept in mind as we go out. Furball, giving you phalanx armor. Zhang not so much, because with Zhang he's gonna get the whatchamacallit, so he can act more like a sniper. The marksman scope. And then I think I'll take that off and give him alloy. Montarez, you're at 7. You're at 10 health, just the way you are. And that'll drop you back down to 9. And I want to give more grenades, I think, for cover destruction. I'm going to keep you at 9 for now, because I'm short of phalanx armor, so I can't give out as many as I might prefer. So we're going to hold off on giving you one there. You have the saw. So I think I want to give you mobility and a little extra health because you're going to get shot at. We'll keep the med kit there. And smoke. I say saw, I meant auto laser. Ecobot, you're fairly healthy. If I don't have to give you anything, I won't. We'll keep a flashbang on you for outsiders. I might as well give you an alloy plating, since you have an open slot that I don't need to fill with anything else. Furball, let's get you motion tracker. It's the only one we got left. You got inherent battle scanners. Since I can't put the scope on the other, I'm going to give the scope... Oh, wait. Let's give you a flashbang, maybe, instead. And maybe here we can get away with, instead of that, the scope. That gets his aim up to 100, Ecobot. That gets Ecobot up to 100 aim. Now we have the Gatling gun. Yeah, you need a little extra speed. Yeah, and I'm giving you alloy. As a Gatling gunner, I can probably get away without a med kit. Maybe a backup flashbang. I don't have any oh, I do have smoke. I do have smoke. I have lots of smoke. Vasquez will have nothing after, but I kind of like the idea of her mobility, because if I give her the backup laser rifle, she has crap mobility, so I gotta do that. Much as it makes me nervous. This is regular 1.0 with Squadron Unleashed 2. So I'm not playing 1.1. Okay, here we go. I think we got the team that we're going to take out on this one. I think. Yeah, it's looking good to me. Oh, laser pistols, thank you. I got to bring those out. Who has, I'm thinking, Furball, do you have Ranger? I think you do. And then possibly Zhang. He has Ranger. Yeah, I think those two work for me with the pistols. I don't know if we're going to be up for a trap or not on this one, but I think it's about as good as I can... Oh, there's so many games to play. Not enough time. You know, this one's going to take me a while to get through anyway, for a while. And then the slot with Baldur's Gate 3 in it right now. That's not for... Keep that open for non-XCom so much, not so much XCOM games over there. That's kind of the way I'm kind of running the live stream channel right now. XCOM's my main baby right now. Baldur's Gate is a hell of a lot of fun because way back in the day I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And it's such a difference from back on how it used to play. Well, just like these games are a big difference from the OG XCOM 2. But yeah, it's nice to see some of the fun games you used to play all the time get new life, you know, as they get upgraded. So I can't think of anything else I need to do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right into our schedule here because I'm not going to extend it out tonight. I got too much going on around here, having to get ready to go out of town, as you can see. Now, what I'm probably going to do, and I'll update the schedule tomorrow, I'm probably going to play next Sunday, on the Sunday the 13th. I'm probably going to add a stream there, just like I did this week, because there's a chance I go somewhere else next week, too. Sorry, last minute. When I have a chance to go to a new place I've never been to, here where I live, this time it's Łódź, which is kind of funny when I think it means something like boat, and not near any main river or the ocean or anything, but I'm going to a town called Boat that's landlocked. I think that's hilarious. At least that's my... but I've never been there, and anytime I get a chance to go see a new place, I try to jump on it. As much as I enjoy what I'm doing right here, you know, I got to take advantage of where I live for as long as I get the opportunity. So, that's what I may be doing next week too. So thank you everybody. We had a great time tonight. I saw a lot of new people dropping in and commenting with us, and that really got me excited. So thank you to all the new folks in here. Oh, is that why they... Okay, so the ruler was connected to boats. Yeah, it just strikes me as funny when I don't know the history yet, because I'll obviously dig into that a little bit, Hope's End. But it's just funny when you look at a map, there's this little, basically landlocked town that's called Boat. That is the translation, right, Hope said? It is a boat. So anyway, thank you everybody. It's good to see you. Quampa coming in fairly regular again. Mike, it's always good to have you in here, even though you only bitch about Elena all the time. Greg Burns, it's always nice to have you in here. I appreciate you showing up so regular, and in the Discord also. Nightmare, you know, we don't have to say anything about you. You're the rock here, holding down the fort. Gleaser, thanks for your idea. You know, I don't know if you were here last time, but the command when people want to look at their list with the exclamation assault, engineer, gunner, whatever it is, works. I don't know that I like the formatting yet, but I'm gonna try working on that when I have a chance. So, and Werner, I'm so glad you didn't die today. Oh no, he had to try it out, didn't he? But I'm so glad you did not die today, because Werner, I think if I look back on it, oh, it kind of split it up. I think if I look back on it, I'm almost positive the cyber disc shot at you twice. Blanked and missed twice. So, yeah, it came up there. Assault's up here. Oh, yeah, the medics came up. Yeah, there's only 4 medics, so that one's not as long. But it splits it up. And it's just, it runs on and on and on. And the problem, you forgot the exclamation point, Gleaser, but it runs on and on and on. Yeah, it's YouTube only. Okay. Oh, it's not coming up on. Oh, you're right. I didn't get it over to your side yet. I didn't get it over to your side yet, so I'm only halfway done. So I got to get it set up for Twitter or Twitch also. So I'm glad I had you test it, and I'll be able to get that done. Hopefully, at worst, while I'm gone or something like that. So thank you, everybody. Yeah, it was at least twice, and I think both times he was flanked when they shot. One time he was suppressed, and the first time it was just when he moved into our view and he, boom, took a shot at Werner, and it wasn't suppressed or anything, and we just got lucky on a tough shot. So, wow, that was tough. Shift return as a separator. Okay, that's okay. I'll give that a go. I'll make note of that. Thanks, Gleaser. All right, thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. Tomorrow's Baldur's Gate, and I'll probably, like I said, be back with Long War on Sunday the 13th. So, hope we can see you one of those 2 nights. If not both, thanks so much. Ciao, everybody.